Hello, moviegoers. My name is Justin. I love to review movies. Now, since I did my best movies of 2019, now I'm going to go and say my disappointing movies of 2019. And I have a few of them. I don't have too much of them. Some of them were okay, but some I had high hopes and they were disappointing. And here's my disappointing films. Like I said, I don't say the worst films of 2019. I just say disappointing. Like, they were not the worst movies I've seen, but there were some things I liked, but I will still say disappointing. Now, my first one, I love to say, Hellboy. My God, what the fuck happened in this movie? This movie does not know what to do. I mean, is it a horror movie or a comedy? I mean, it shows like not every movie has to be like fucking Marvel. But like I said, I love Marvel. They're great. I enjoy them. I'm eating them up. But come on, man. It's Hellboy. You couldn't get this right. I was excited about it. I love the trailer. The costume, the whole detail of it. It looks like a badass demon. And they dropped the ball. But there were some things I liked. You could tell this movie has some great ideas. But they didn't follow through. And yeah. I remember I gave it a C minus, but more I think about it, I want to give it a D. But like I said, they had some cool action scenes. I did love the monsters. I love how they looked. Next movie, the Lion King. It's boy, that movie was boring as hell. I mean, I fall asleep. I mean, I liked the first half of the movie, but after Simba runs away, after the father died, I literally fall asleep. Of the movie, then wake back up. It was lifeless movie. It looked great. I mean, it looked beautiful. It looked like do what critics do. The movie looked freaking beautiful to look at. It was great, but it was lifeless, and then, what a shame. But I give it a C, because it has some good things I liked. And like I said, it looked great. I mean, it was a pretty movie to look at, so C, average. Yeah. Now, next movie, Gemini Man with Will Smith. What a disappointing movie. I saw the trailer. It looks like a good, fun, action, sci-fi film. I like the idea of it, even though we've seen it before. But I was hoping, okay, they're going to execute it. Will Smith's going to be great. Action scenes going to be great. Great storyline. Oh my God, this movie's a fucking mess. The script was over the place. It felt like the first draft. Like the script needs a couple of rewrites or something like that. But like I said, there were some things I liked about it. The action scenes was great. And Will Smith really made the movie for me. I mean, that's for sure. I liked it. Some of it. The action scenes was good. And like I said, it's worth checking out, but not worth buying. It was average, unfortunately. Next movie, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Boy, this was disappointing. Now, I love of the Monster series was going so far. I love the new Godzilla movie. That was great. I love King Kong, the Skull Island. I really did enjoy that. I thought it was a good, fun monster movie. When King Kong, it was great. I loved it. It was a different take. New direction it went. I enjoyed it. I was excited for this new one. And the story sucked. The characters was dumbass humans. But I love the monsters. The monsters were great. I love the fight scenes. It was awesome. I enjoyed it. But, oh, what so disappointing. I really was disappointed. It's just average. It was just an average movie. It was very forgettable, unfortunately. And yeah, Godzilla King of Monsters. That could have been great. Next movie, Man Black 3. Another mess. Oh, Man Black 4. I'm sorry. Or 3, 4 or 3, whatever. I actually did like 3 with Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. That was okay. But this new Man Black just came out. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was disappointing. But there's some things I liked. The guns were cool. Unfortunately, it felt like more a commercial than a movie because they like to show off Lexus a lot. And unfortunately, it didn't feel like a movie. But there's some things I liked. It has some cool ideas, cool monsters, cool aliens, all that stuff. Like I said, I'm a sucker for those. But man, what? Another disappointing movie. But it was average. It was okay. Yeah, I'll toss that aside. Now, next movie, it was not I high hopes for this movie, but I still say I call it disappointing because it had good premise and I like the way it was going. Black and Blue, uh, another disappointing movie I watched. Another average film. I mean, how you could make a cool premise, a super premise, and you made that fucking doll? I have no idea. But like I said, it's not the worst movie I've seen. It's just average. See, it's okay. Now, last one. What I find disappointing. It's not a movie, but it's a TV show. Game of Thrones, the last season. Now, let's get something straight. I liked the last season. I liked every episode of the season. I actually like with the characters. I love how they end up. But this show feel like it was rushed. What the fuck? What the hell happened? I thought that the episode's supposed to be 2 hours each, so it had time to breathe. But it was rushed. Like they say, holy shit, we need to finish the show. I mean, I don't understand why they cut the show in half like this. It was so hyped. Now, like I said, I love Game of Thrones. And I love the writers who did Game of Thrones. I was hoping what they're going to do the next Star Wars film. But unfortunately, it has so much hate. What a shame. Because like I said, Game of Thrones was great. It did not deserve that much hate the last season. I didn't think it was that bad, for God's sakes. But still, yeah, what a shame it's not as like it should have been. Like I said, I liked the last season, except the last episode. I liked the first half of it, but after that half was over, it dropped like a motherfucker. But it's a shame. It could have been better. But like I said, kind of disappointing. But like I said, the whole season, liked it except the last episode. But Game of Thrones, want to run. I've always been grateful. It gave me this epic fantasy storytelling. Some reasons shows are cursed of the last episodes of the last seasons. I don't know why, but some shows did well, like Breaking Bad and stuff like that. But oh well. Let's hope the next fantasy story will do well. Yeah, I think that's it. That's for 2019, the most disappointing movies that came out that I find like it was whatever. But hopefully this year will be great. I'm going to see my new movie called Bad Boys 3. See how that goes. I'll give my review on that, so look out for that. I'll see you the next movie review.